In the headlines, Dominica's president confirms that Dominica so far remains free of the COVID-19 virus. A tragic weekend accident leaves one young Kainago man dead and several injured, one critically. And CARICOM calls for the peaceful and lawful completion of the electoral process in Guyana. I am Andrea Louis with the Channel 5 News. Back with the details after this.
Giving away $40,000 in cash, oh, yeah. 2 bags of money plus a grand every Friday.
With Flow is better every day, and now we're making Fridays great. That's 3 ways that you can play. So listen up.
Top up.
$10 or more.
Sign up.
Just switch to Flow.
Get a plan.
1 gig or more. If you want to win cash galore.
With Flow.
Win a bag of money.
Cash out.
Get a bag of money. What you gonna do with a bag of money? Yeah. From Flow.
So top up, get a plan, or switch now to win. It only gets better with Flow.
Flow terms and conditions apply.
Flow helps you stay connected to what matters. Simple plans and a better network mean that you can enjoy 7 days of unlimited social messaging, 3 gigabytes of reliable data to use as you like, 700 local anywhere calls and texts, with the always-on prepaid plan, all for $29. Keep your number when you switch to Dominica's most reliable LTE network. Buy wherever you top up. Switch to Flow. It only gets better.
Hey, what you doing? I'm doing our monthly budget, baby. Oh, don't forget to pay my school fee on Friday.
So you're up to your neck in debt and just can't seem to catch a break. We get it.
Higher purchase and payday loans charge high interest rates. It's a good idea to consolidate these loans. It will result in lower interest rates and lower monthly installments.
In many cases, consolidations can reduce your installment by as much as 50%.
Here at National Bank, let us reduce your debts and consolidate your loans. Call us at 255-2337 or visit us at any of our branches.
A new in-home experience is here. All your services bundled into one simple plan. Faster, more reliable Wi-Fi so that you can binge, play, and stream uninterrupted. Unlimited Flow local landline minutes mean you can talk and talk and talk. Plus the best in TV entertainment with over 120 channels and 29 in HD. All for $160 a month with the new all-in bundle. With Flow, it only gets better.
Thank you for staying with us. First up, President of Dominica has confirmed that there are no suspected or confirmed cases of the COVID-19 in Dominica. Mr. Savre informed the nation of such when addressing the Commonwealth Day Ecumenical Service on Monday. Mr. Savre says information provided to him by the Ministry of Health shows there is no COVID-19 case here confirmed in Dominica.
As of Saturday, the 7th of March, I received the following advice from the Ministry of Health, which I want to share with you and all of our people at home and abroad. The advice reads as follows. Your Excellency, the Ministry of Health is not aware of any known suspect of the COVID-19 in Dominica. To the best of our knowledge, the PMH laboratory is the only laboratory that has the capacity for testing for for SARS-CoV-19 in Dominica. So far, the Princess Margaret Hospital has not yet tested any sample since there are no reported suspect cases which we are dealing with at this time.
In other news, Dominican youth have been advised to recognize the importance of Commonwealth Day. The words of advice from Speaker of the House of Assembly, Joseph Isaac, when he addressed the ecumenical service to recognize Commonwealth Day on Monday. Commonwealth Day was recognized under the theme, Delivering a Common Future, Connecting, Innovating, Transforming.
We acknowledge that a common future speaks to all of us globally as we embrace opportunities and face challenges. For example, climate change impact on food security and the environment, the collective effort in addressing the health issues such as the coronavirus outbreak, global migration and communication. Our government has embarked on an innovative approach to creating a sustainable economy by starting a journey of becoming the first climate resilient country in the world. Today's celebration therefore gives us the opportunity to reflect on the ways we can empower our youth to become responsible and successful Commonwealth citizens.
In other top stories, an accident in Castle Bruce on Sunday morning has left a 17-year-old Kainago man dead. DNO is reporting that the deceased Cheyante Tyson, aged 17, of Crayfish River, was among 6 young occupants on the pickup truck involved in the accident. The teenagers were reportedly on their way home from a night out when the accident occurred. The 4 other passengers were admitted to the Dominica China Friendship Hospital with 1 in intensive care. The driver, an adult, was not injured. According to DNO, the deceased was a first-year state college student. In other developments, Dominica commended for being on the path to achieving full gender equality. Julian Morris tells us more.
This from Dr. Addis King, Minister for Gender Affairs, when she addressed the opening ceremony of a roundtable discussion to mark International Women's Day on Sunday. Dr. King said Dominica had taken concrete steps to ensure more opportunities are available for women to succeed in society.
In Dominica, more women and girls than any previous point in time serve in political offices and are protected by laws against gender-based violence. More women and girls has access to tertiary education through the government scholarship programs. Indeed, Dominica is well on its way to full achievement of gender equality.
The Indigenous Women's Roundtable discussion was organized by the Ministry of Gender Affairs to highlight the important contribution of Kalinago women to society.
The empowerment of indigenous women is important for poverty eradication, achievement of sustainable development, and the fight against gender-based violence. My ministry has recognized that the empowerment of the indigenous women as powerful agents of change which could strengthen the Kalinago territory in the face of social, economic, and environmental challenges, among others.
The special focus being placed on developing indigenous women and women on a whole forms part of the wider Sustainable Development Goals.
SDG 5 speaks to ending all discrimination against women and girls. This is not only a basic human right, it's crucial but sustainable future. It is proven that empowering women and girls helps economic growth and development. Dominica has made gender equality central to its work, and we've seen remarkable progress in the past 20 years.
International Women's Day 2020 was recognized under the campaign theme, Each for Equal, an equal world is an enabled world.
The World Bank Group is making available an initial $12 billion in immediate support to assist countries coping with the health and economic impact of the COVID-19 virus.
This financing is designed to help member countries take effective action to respond to and, where possible, lessen the tragic impact posed by COVID-19 virus. The World Bank Group is seeking to help developing countries strengthen health systems, including better access to health services, to safeguard people from the epidemic, strengthen disease surveillance, bolster public health interventions, and work with the private sector to reduce the impact on economies. The financial package will be globally coordinated to support country-based responses. It will also include policy advice and technical assistance, drawing on global expertise and country-level knowledge.
The chairman of CARICOM is calling on electoral officials in Guyana to work together towards a peaceful and lawful completion of the electoral process there. Chairman Mia Motley says tabulation of results must be done in a transparent manner in the presence of electoral observers and representatives of political parties. The CARICOM chairman says every vote must be made to count. She went on to call for good sense to prevail in light of serious allegations being made against each other. One death has been reported so far, and the CARICOM chairman says there can be no tolerance of any further loss of life. Motley says the CARICOM stands by, ready to facilitate further dialogue and any actions that are necessary. She says all sides must work together to create the space for dialogue and resolution. You are watching the Channel 5 News. Stay tuned for more after the break.
A new in-home experience is here. All your services bundled into one simple plan. Faster, more reliable Wi-Fi so that you can binge, play, and stream uninterrupted. Unlimited Flow local landline minutes mean you can talk and talk and talk. Plus the best in TV entertainment with over 120 channels and 29 in HD. All for $160 a month with the new all-in bundle. With Flow, it only gets better.
Les moun ki ni TB estene e ben tousse, moun ki en bonne santé oli wan ka respire se vermine lan. Moun ki pa ni bon tepewaman kon sa ki ni maladie HIV, alcool, ka fime, ti mamay e gwan moun bien sensible pour ces maladies sa la. Moun ki ka tousse ni pou pran précaution le yo en parmi moun en place publique. Couvre bouche ou le ka estene e tousse. Visite docteur e ben place santé yo. Fini tout traitement yo ba ou sa joine guérison et puis maladie TB. En responsabilité ou aider du bout si men maladie TB et HIV. Protéger corps et les autres.
With Flow, when I bag our money, cash out. Get a bag of money. What you gonna do with a bag of money? Yeah. From Flow.
Yo, check this. Flow is giving away $30,000 in cash.
Oh, yeah.
2 bags of money plus $1,000 every Friday.
With Flow is better every day, and now we're making Fridays great. That's 3 ways that you can play. So listen up.
Top up.
$10 or more.
Sign up.
Just switch to Flow.
Get a plan.
1 gig or more. If you wanna win cash galore.
With Flow.
Win a bag of money.
Cash out.
Get a bag of money. What you gonna do with a bag of money? Yeah. From Flow.
So top up, get a plan, or switch now to win. It only gets better with Flow.
Flow terms and conditions apply.
Flow helps you stay connected to what matters. Simple plans and a better network mean that you can enjoy 7 days of unlimited social messaging, 3 gigabytes of reliable data to use as you like, 700 local anywhere calls and texts, with the always-on prepaid plan, all for $29. Keep your number when you switch to Dominica's most reliable LTE network. Buy wherever you top up. Switch to Flow. It only gets better.
Welcome back. St. Vincent and the Grenadines has won the coveted title of Windward Islands Debating Competition Champions over the weekend. Julian Morris has that story.
Following the finals on Saturday, the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Community College emerged victorious over the T.A. Marisho Community College of Grenada. The teams debated on the topic, the lack of youth involvement in politics is as a direct result of the political culture of the region. The winning team of 17-year-old second-year student Diane Galizu and 17-year-old second-year student Zachary Richards spoke to Channel 5 News following the announcement of their win.
Well, there are a lot of feelings going on right now that I cannot really explain. Like, we're really excited to have won this. I mean, all the years we've come, we've partaked in WIDC, we've never really made it past the semifinals, and then this year to actually make it into the finals and win the finals, it's really a lot going on. And I know the people who's back home watching us, a lot is going on in them too, in their emotions as well.
What do you think gave you the edge in the finals?
Well, in the finals, I think our edge came in the rebuttals. Definitely the rebuttals, because I went up there and then I'm like, you know what, just calm down, let all the points flow through. It's like one by one, you keep knocking them down and you keep showing your team coordination and relating it back to your speech and debunking the opponent's arguments. And I feel that we've done my partner and I, we've done a very good job in identifying those points for the rebuttal speech, and that is where we made a strong comeback.
I'm feeling very proud of myself and I'm really excited, and it really means a lot that, you know, I went out and I actually won. That is a lot to your confidence, so it's a great feeling.
What are your thoughts on the topics chosen for the overall competition?
I think they're really important now to the current state the world is in, especially the climate change topic. I think that's a very, very important topic. I really liked how it dealt with the youth issue in it, because we usually have this sense of hopelessness when it comes to topics like this, in that we can't do anything. But I hope from the debates on Friday, I hope that people actually listen and were able to take away something from it. I also really like the finals topic. Like, when I initially looked at it, I just thought, yeah, I agree with the proposition, in that, youths are not involved in politics. But when I was writing my speech, I realized, oh, they actually are, but it's how we look at it that we think that they're not involved in politics. So it was really eye-opening for me, and I really appreciated that.
Meantime, 18-year-old second-year student at the T.A. Marisho Community College in Grenada, Tiara Joseph, took the awards for Best Overall Speaker and Best Speaker at the final.
It feels very good. I'm very thankful and grateful to be given this opportunity and to be awarded with not just the best speaker for the finals, but the best overall speaker.
What are your thoughts on the overall competition, especially the competition put forth by your opponents and the other teams on a whole?
Everybody was very good. I was very interested in not just our debate, but all of the debates. I liked all of the points that everybody had. We actually had similar points, because, you know, they give you all the topics before, and then you have to prepare for all the topics for all sides, and then until the day before, which was Thursday, you dip and then you pick your topic and your side. So it's very interesting to see that we actually had similar points if we were going to get a topic on climate change. And it was interesting to see everybody.
During the weekend's closing ceremony, St. Vincent and the Grenadines Community College also took the Caricat Award for Team Excellence.
In spite of a shortage of hand sanitizers and face masks last week, Jolly's Pharmacy is reassuring the public that it will be ready in the event large amounts of these critical supplies are needed. So far, there are no reported or confirmed cases of the COVID-19 virus in Dominica, but companies here have already started buying large quantities of hand sanitizers and face masks to protect their employees. Pharmacist Carlton Lando says Jolly's Pharmacy will not be caught unprepared.
Definitely. I mean, our purchasing department are always up to scratch. We've always projected very well. We know that the flu and cold season basically comes around just around from September. It happens around September all the way to around April. So we always prep for that in terms of our flu-like allergies, cough and cold medications. Now we know that this virus has caused a spike, but our department is always ensuring that inventory is brought in. And so we're prepared.
The CARICOM Election Observation Mission says it will accept that the tabulation process, which commenced in Guyana on Wednesday, 4th March 2020, using the statements of poll and which was in accord with legislative provisions, was interrupted and remains incomplete.
Furthermore, the statement says it is evident that the transparent tabulation of results for Region 4 must be resumed under the independent control of the returning officer, as these scores are necessary and critical in order to determine the outcome of the national poll. Like in other regions in Guyana, it is imperative that the returning officer be allowed to carry out his functions independent of any influence or directive from the GCOM Secretariat. Until this occurs, the outcome of the elections of March 2, 2020 cannot be reliably proclaimed. In this regard, the mission supports the joint statement issued on March 6, 2020 by international observer missions from the Commonwealth, the Organization of American States, the European Union, and the Carter Center, and urges GCOM to proceed with the establishment of the results for Region 4 in accordance with the law. The mission appeals to the political parties and the people of Guyana to cooperate with the process by honoring the subscribed codes of conduct.
And the Rebels of Forcolé topped Zone B in the final round of matches in the El Dorado and Socaram 2020 island-wide domino competition. Delvin Esprit has more on Sunday's domino events.
The Hammer Skills by 841 points. Scores: Rebels 3008, Skills 2167. Valence got the better of Winless Taro by 391 points. Scores: Valence 3033, Taro 2642, and Kasgori defeated Babdad by 79 points. Scores: Kasgori 3002, Babdad 2927. The lineup is set up for the knockout stage this coming Sunday, March 15th at 10:30 a.m. at the Goodwood Primary School Auditorium, when 8 big matches will be played in the round of 16. Wake Up Stars, winners of Zone A, will play 5th place Skills from Zone B. Rebels, winners of Zone B, will meet 5th place Fire Service from Zone C. Golden Arms, winner of Zone C, will play 6th place Babdad from Zone B. 2nd place Rockers in Zone A come up against 4th place Giants in Zone C. 2nd place Valiance in Zone B plays 5th place More Fire in Zone A. 2nd place Tremors in Zone C meet 4th place One Case from Zone A. 3rd place Enemies in Zone A face up against 4th place Warriors in Zone B. And 3rd place Bay Boys from Zone C square up against 3rd place Kasgori from Zone B. Delvin Esprit reporting.
A new in-home experience is here. All your services bundled into one simple plan. Faster, more reliable Wi-Fi so that you can binge, play, and stream uninterrupted. Unlimited Flow local landline minutes mean you can talk and talk and talk. Plus the best in TV entertainment with over 120 channels and 29 in HD, all for $160 a month with the new all-in bundle. With Flow, it only gets better.
Here are some tips to reduce mosquito presence in and around your home. Keep water storage containers properly covered. Remove containers that can collect water from your surroundings. Keep garbage bins tightly covered. Pick up your litter and remove all tires from your yard. Keep gutters free of leaves and twigs to prevent stagnant water. Prevent Zika, dengue, and chikungunya. Fight the bite. This is a public service announcement from the Dominica Red Cross.
This message is supported by Flow.
Flow helps you stay connected to what matters. Simple plans and a better network mean that you can enjoy 7 days of unlimited social messaging, 3 gigabytes of reliable data to use as you like, 700 local anywhere calls and texts, with the always-on prepaid plan, all for $29. Keep your number when you switch to Dominica's most reliable LTE network. Buy wherever you top up. Switch to Flow. It only gets better.
With Flow, win a bag of money, cash out. Get a bag of money. What you gonna do with a bag
giving away $40,000 in cash, 2 bags of money plus $1,000 every Friday.
We're flowing better every day, and now we're making Fridays great. That's 3 ways that you can play. So listen up.
Top up.
$10 or more.
Sign up.
Just switch the flow.
Get a plan.
1 gig or more. If you want to win cash galore.
We flow.
Win a bag of money.
Cash out.
Get a bag of money. What you gonna do with a bag of money? From flow.
So top up, get a plan, or switch now to win. It only gets better with Flow.
Flow terms and conditions apply.
To end the news, the headlines again. Dominica's president confirms that Dominica so far remains free of the COVID-19 virus. Tragic weekend accident leaves 1 young Kainago man dead and several injured, 1 critically. And the CARICOM calls for peaceful and lawful completion of the electoral process in Guyana. Feel free to access our past newscasts on our YouTube channel. On behalf of the entire production team, I am Andrea Luby, and to all of our viewers around the world, thank you so much for watching. Join us tomorrow.